Hi, it's me again. So we are going to be doing a... I'm trying to find a spot for my phone. We are going to be doing another influencer unboxing. And this item, I honestly didn't look at any of the reviews. And I'm not sure if the shade's going to be right because by the time I got to it, it was like slim pickings with like the lighter shades. And so I picked what looked like maybe it will make sense. So we'll see. My main concerns are like even outing my skin tone, camouflaging the redness. And this is after like using my serum moisturizer. I was just thinking about what I've used. And the NYX green color correcting primer, which is my usual as of lately. Like I prefer it. So this is from Lancome, an influencer. I got this free for testing purposes. I didn't actually open it up yet. I just cut it so I can get it open for you. It's the, and I might be pronouncing this wrong, Taint Idole, or I don't know, Taint Idole Ultra Wear. It might not be Taint. And I was also wondering if I would need a sponge or a brush, so we'll see when we get to it. It does look very drippy. I had to stop it to re-record. To like record the next part, not re-record, because I accidentally showed my address. But I was impressed with this box in particular because it's nice looking. When I consider nice, it's not just like a boring like cardboard box. It actually has a nice picture to it, so I might save this or cut this out. We'll see. I ordered this one, and I looked up the price of this, and it says it's $53. Oh, it has SPF in it. We'll try it anyway. So... I might be sensitive or allergic to SPF, so here goes. I didn't realize it had SPF in it. I thought it was just a regular one. But I got it for free. So I was going to say, I did look up the price of the Taint Idol Ultra Wear Foundation, which says it's $53. I believe that was the price. This one's in shade 135N because I like to be neutral. And trying to be neutral. It says sunscreen broad spectrum SPF 25, which for me, based on what I've been told by my doctors and stuff with medication that I was on, should be at least 50, but that's fine. Up to 24-hour wear foundation, breathable coverage, transfer resistant, which I hope it really is because that would be nice. So, cause that's one of my pet peeves with makeup. Oh my god, my lips are so dry. Hold on a sec. So I have two things to look out for, or, well, another thing I need to look out for. So if I break out and have an allergic reaction, it says long wear. I'm not going anywhere, so I'll be home for the rest of the night. Just reading what it says. Made in France. When using this product, keep out of eyes. So we're not putting it on the eyes. It has acetonate, 6.7% sunscreen, titanium dioxide, 5.1% sunscreen. Helps prevent sunburn if used as directed with other sun protection measures. Decreases the risk of skin cancer and early skin aging caused by the sun. It is flammable. Shake well, apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. Well, this is for sunscreen use. We're not going out. I don't really see anything else. The packaging is very nice, though. With obviously, I would assume it would be with Lancome. Very nice. And there's a date on it because of the SPF side. The SPF. It's good till July of 2027, so we got a couple of years of this. If it doesn't bother my skin, I mean inside my house, I would definitely consider to use this. Alright, so this does look pretty decent. Let me compare it to my other foundation. If I match myself like pretty well, I'd be impressed. So my Anastasia that I usually use looks like this. This one looks like this. I mean, the packaging is a little different, and this is more frosty, and this one's more translucent. I would say these are about the same. They're very similar. Anastasia is a little orange, tanny. I don't know if you could tell that from this, but we're going to try it. So it says shake it like a Polaroid picture. I got to turn this around the other way. Hold up. I should have done it the other way.
A few moments later.
Can you see me? Alright, I turned you this way. We're gonna try the Lancome Taint Idole Ultra Wear. I don't know what it is. Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 25 in shade 135N because I like to be neutral, and I figured the 135 out of all the options they have left would be, I'm hoping to be as close to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation that I tend to wear usually. If this doesn't irritate my skin, I would most definitely, and I like it, and I like the coverage and the way it wears. It's supposed to be, what did they call it again? It's on the box. Oh, it says paraben-free, oh my goodness.
She can't even read. Today, Junior!
Non-comedogenic, non-acnogenic, tested under dermatological control for safety. What's that special thing I was looking at, though, that's on here? Oh, transfer resistant. It doesn't mean it's transfer... the hell? Like transfer free, like maybe it won't do it at all, but it's resistant to transfer, so okay. The packaging is lovely, as most things are with Lancome. We're going to use one of my favorite brushes, and if Miss Glam, the Pro Foundation LH01 brush. If it needs a little extra something, I might use a sponge. I wasn't sure if I needed a sponge or not, but it is very drippy. Curious to see the difference between this versus my usual, but I don't want to put it on this. Let me see what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it on this brush just to compare. This one's a little drippy too, to be honest. We're gonna find the right cap. Compare the shades, because I had to do this online without knowing. Yeah, this one is a little more tanny looking on the surface, but I'm hoping it's a decent match for my skin. It might be just as good, to be honest. They say don't put it in your eyes. On your eyes, keep it away from the eyes. I don't know if it's because of the sunscreen protection or what. I don't recall ever using a Lancome foundation before, so this is new for me. Oh, I don't remember what this is. New for me. And I prefer one that's full coverage, or like medium to full, which I think this one says it's medium. And will like cover and even out my skin tone. I'm trying to look at the mirror to see how I look. I honestly didn't put that much on the brush at first, because I wasn't sure how much to do. I may use a little more, we'll see. I just have to look at my face after I blend it out some more. And I got this for free, that's nice. Pretty decent. Just gonna add a little more. My first impression is, it appears to have nice coverage for the most part. I mean, if you didn't have the redness on your cheeks like I do and stuff, it would probably not be, you probably would have to use less than me. Or maybe, it depends on your skin, like your texture and stuff. But my first impression overall is, it has like a nice texture and consistency. It dries on your face like very naturally, like it's your own skin, but it's not. I mean, it is my skin, but you know what I mean? I hope. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And the shade's nice. I did a pretty good job. And I'm not a makeup artist at doing my own shade matching by just looking at pictures and stuff based on what they had left over for like selections. And the one thing I liked about this foundation, looking at the options they had for us on Influencer and even on the foundation site from Lancome, because I looked for like shade purposes, not to look at the reviews, but for shade purposes. And I was impressed with what a range of shades they had for people, because we all look different, we all have different shades, and it's nice to have a foundation or like a brand like Lancome that thinks about their audience. You know what I mean? Like their buyers. Because everyone's different and not everyone's going to need to use the 135N. You know, I don't know what you would need to use, but you would need something different. It does say, I don't remember if I've said this or not, up to 24-hour wear foundation, breathable coverage. So far, it seems okay. I am feeling a little bit of something on my skin. Hoping that's not bad. Because I'm sensitive to like SPFs and stuff, but I figured it'd be worth the risk. So I got this foundation for free from Influencer and Lancome for testing purposes in my honest review. And this one I'm not sharing with Daniel. Unless he's willing to try it, but he probably isn't. And I used one of my favorite brushes from Miss Glam Beauty, the Pro Foundation LH01 brush. It's the Liz Hart collection. I love this brush. Her foundation brushes, Steph's foundation brushes, are like my favorite for a makeup brush. And then next I would say, what are they called? The Anissa brushes? I think Anissa is the brand. Anissa, and then from what I've used. And then Anissa. And then Sigma. Sigma was the other one I was thinking of, like, picturing people, but I can't remember the name of the brush. The brand. To be honest, this one covers better than the Anastasia one. If it irritates my skin because of the SPF, I would hope that they have a non-SPF version of this, which I'm guessing they probably do. And I would probably get that one. I'm sure the formula, aside from the SPF, is probably very similar. And I will tell you later if it does anything negative to my face. And then for like transfer-wise, how resistant it really is. Because I blow my nose a lot, and I wet my nose, I wet my face a lot. And so I will tell you the truth. And I'm going to give you a more of a closer look. Oh, Bunny's looking for Daddy now. Bunsy! Buns! But this perfectly applied my this foundation. It looks beautiful, and I'm not lying. I am not lying. No way, because we don't do that around here. So don't look at my dirty laundry. Lighting is horrible in here at night. Oh, it's dark. I forgot Daniel has a lamp. And I have a lamp over there too, but... Alright, so this is my bed. But can you see how, like, flawless this is? For the most part. Because I usually have, like, redness and stuff here. Considering.